Hey guys, today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about LLCs. From what is it to what are the advantages and how you can use it to your advantage. So let's get to it. LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. An LLC is just one of several business structures. Other common examples include corporations, sole proprietorships, and partnerships, but today we're just going to talk about an LLC. Forming an LLC is the simplest way of structuring your business to protect your personal assets in case your business is sued. So this is the most important benefit of having an LLC, is that it protects your personal assets. So let me clarify what this means. This means that if you have any personal assets, such as having your own personal checking account or your home or any kind of assets that you have, either items or real estate or anything like that, by creating an LLC, it separates your business from you personally, so that if your business gets sued, then only your LLC is responsible for that lawsuit, and you yourself won't be personally liable. Unlike sole proprietorships and partnerships, LLCs can protect your personal assets if your business is sued, as we already talked about. Also, for most small businesses, an LLC offers the right mix of personal asset protection and simplicity. It's a simple structure. It's the most simple business structure. Unlike corporations, LLCs are relatively easy to form and maintain and are not subject to double taxation. We won't get into too much about double taxation, but all you need to know is that LLCs, you'll be taxed personally on your own personal tax return. They're not subject to the double taxation, which is how C corporations are usually taxed. So let's look at a breakdown of the LLC benefits. First is business duration can be perpetual. So let's just say by creating an LLC, if something happens to you, then the business continues to live. Just by something happening to you, let's just say, God forbid, if you happen to pass away, then the business still continues. LLC can also be owned by another business. There's no requirements for annual meetings for an LLC. There's less formalities. LLC is formed on the state level. And an LLC owners can report profits and losses on personal tax returns. That's not the case for corporations. Also, owners have limited liability protection, which we talked about, which corporations share the same benefit. And LLCs can also can elect to be taxed as an S corporation, which basically will save you in taxes. I won't go into too much detail, but I'm sure I'll have a video that explains this as well. LLCs can be owned by one or more people who are known as LLC members. So if you ever hear about members, these are essentially just the people who own an LLC. Generally, an LLC is managed by its members, known as member-managed LLC. However, in some cases, members will appoint a manager to handle the LLC's daily operations, and this is called manager-managed LLC. So usually in LLC, there's two types, either member-managed, which basically means that the LLC is run by the members themselves, or if you want to designate somebody else to run the day-to-day operations, then it could be designated as a manager-managed LLC. An LLC with one owner is known as a single member LLC, and an LLC with more than one owner is known as a multi-member LLC. So you may hear about single member LLCs. Essentially, all it means is it's a single owner who owns the LLC. That's all it means. So what's the point of forming an LLC? Forming your business as an LLC helps to protect you against lawsuits. Again, we talked about personal liability protection that an LLC offers. LLC also significantly cuts down on paperwork compared to corporations and other legal entity types. As we talked about, LLC is very simple to form, and it's very easy to deal with the ongoing requirements of an LLC. LLC prevents your company from being taxed twice. Essentially, corporations have this disadvantage. This is C corporations, not S corporations. So by having an LLC, you won't have to deal with double taxation. An LLC also helps to present your business as more credible. Usually, other vendors and other businesses want to deal with LLCs. They don't want to deal with sole proprietorships. So by having an LLC, you'll be able to put yourself out there as a registered business entity. In conclusion, LLC is the simplest way to create a business entity in order to protect your personal assets from possible lawsuits. So yes, there are other business types such as an S corporation, but if you're trying to take the easy, simple way route, then LLC is the best business type. If you'd like to learn more about LLCs and which business type is right for you, click the link below in the description below. And if you have any other questions, go ahead and comment. Look forward to answering all your questions. Thanks.